So this past weekend I saw Vampire Academy and I loved it and I'm a huge fan of the books. But it had a really bad box office record, like $4 million, which isn't that much, especially because the book has so many fans. So it got me thinking about book adaptations and having the book go into film and how it's like two different mediums and so hard to do. There are a lot of bad ones, a lot of questionable ones, and a lot of good ones. There's a huge mixed bag. So I decided to maybe list some. The bad. Aragon. Seriously. Aragon. Just. What was Fox doing? A series of unfortunate events. Yeah, no. The 5th Harry Potter movie. And the 6th Harry Potter movie. I went there. The Percy Jackson series. I think that sums it up. The questionable movies. That the adaptations were good, but not bad, you know? Coraline. I'm just gonna admit it. The Host. And the Twilight movies. I went there. Little House on the Prairie and the Anne of Green Gables movies. Because you took book, made into a TV show type or miniseries, and changed a lot of things. It worked. It just kind of used the original content and changed it. Most adaptations of Wuthering Heights. Let me get this through your head. Heathcliff is not white. For the love of St. Petersburg, Russia. He's not white. It says so. It says so! The Hunger Games. Went there, sorry. And now the good movies. Catching Fire, believe it or not. What? It was amazing. Little Woman, 1994. The one I've seen so many times, I have memorized it. I'm pretty sure it's more close to the original novel than any other version. Colin Firth, Pride and Prejudice. Who cares if they added that pond scene? It's just really hot, you know? Really hot. The perks of being a wallflower. Because, hey, if you want to make a really good adaptation, why not have the writer of the book be the writer for the movie? And it worked. A lot. I cried a lot. North and South! What a great 4-part miniseries from the BBC that made me sob like a baby. I'm stuck really close to the book, because it's a very big book. Atonement, because that's one of my personal favorite movies and I loved it. Holes! Why not? You know, bring some grade schoolness into our lives. I actually have a lot of respect for people who do the whole adapting books into film, because you're taking someone else's work and then making it into your own work while also pleasing the people who love the original work. I find it so fascinating and so rewarding that they get their own, you know, Academy Award, because they deserve it. Because it's really hard, because film and books, they're two different mediums. And that's something that we have to really keep in mind. Because Divergent's coming out soon. The Fault in Our Stars is coming out soon. The Maze Runner is coming out soon. There are all these other like books that are being made into movies that we have to look forward to. Yet we sometimes forget that it's crossing over to a different medium. Like the books belong to the readers. That's right. But then once the book goes to filmmakers, there's this huge mess of, I don't know. But that's really something that I think a lot of us have forgotten about. That these books and these movies, they're essentially the same thing, just some things are slightly better. And some things are slightly worse. Game of Thrones. Let's not talk about it. And let's hope that Outlander is actually great. Which I hope it will, because Ronald D. Moore is doing it. And who doesn't love Ronald D. Moore? Gave us Battlestar Galactica. Okay, that's it for this week, so just keep that in mind.